Hi everyone, welcome to another Sans video, craft video. We've got a big one today. You know why that is? It's because it's a special day this Sunday, another special day. So you probably will remember that this Sunday is the first Sunday of Advent, which is so exciting because that means that we'll soon be able to start opening our Advent calendars, and we're on the journey now towards Christmas, of thinking about and getting ourselves prepared all for Christmas time. So it's quite exciting, isn't it? Now, we're still not able to meet in church, and so usually every year Andrew and Michelle will get somebody from the congregation and get them to go up to the front and light the first Advent candle. But we can't do that this Sunday, so I've got a craft to help you do that at home without any fire. Okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to make our own Advent wreath. There you go. Do you like it? Right, so to make this, you will need, now anybody who's watched these videos before know that I love the paper plate. So you need one paper plate, 2 pieces of strips of green card or white card that you've coloured in. You can even use like a Weetabix packet and just colour that in green. Just make sure to have the green on the top part. Then you also will need one big long, not toilet roll, a kitchen roll, inner. Then you need 4 toilet roll inners. There you go. And I'm sure that you can all raid your recycling boxes and find that. You'll also need some red paint and some white paint, a pair of safety scissors, a paintbrush or 2, and just to finish it off at the end you'll need some tissue paper, so red, yellow and orange tissue paper. So I think we've got everything. Oh, you also need some glue as well. I've got a glue gun just so that it'll help me for it to set quickly, but you can just use normal PVA glue. That's absolutely fine. Okay, let's go then. Right, so to make our Advent candle, Advent wreath, we will need to fold this over, not properly over, and then make a little cut there in it, and then cut out a big circle in the middle. Now, if you've got your grown-up there with you, which I hope you have, you can get your grown-up to help you with this. It's a bit tricky because you need to get the scissors through this part. But you're cutting out a nice big circle. Oh, you also need green paint. I'd forgotten about that. You need green paint as well. Silly me. Okay, so keep on going until you've cut out a circle. There we go. There's your circle. Hello. And then what you need to do, you need to get your paintbrush and paint the whole of this a nice, lovely Christmas green colour. Look like the Grinch. Hello. Okay. So there we've got our base for the Advent candles. Then you need to turn it over so that the white's showing, and then you need to get your 2 pieces of card, and you need to put some glue on each end of this. So a blob there and a blob there, lovely. And then, can you see on there, you can stick it on each end of there. And then it's got that through the centre. Then you need to turn it round, and the other one is going to go like that across. So you get like a nice little cross in the end. I'll show you. Another blob. Sorry, you can't see that, can you? Another blob on the other side. Okay, and then we'll turn it over onto the white bit. So this goes underneath. Can you see on the bit that's not been coloured in? And making a nice little cross there, and then that shows the cross there on that side. So we've got the base for all of the candles to go on. Put that to one side for a second, and then we're going to get messy and do some painting. So you're going to take one of your nice toilet roll inners. So you remember you've got 4. Now you need to colour all of them in red. So actually you don't need paint. If you've got a nice red pen, you can just, a nice red felt tip pen, you can also do that as well. Like we said before, make sure you put down newspaper, or like I've got this plastic sheet that we use for if we're ever doing any painting, for homework or things like that. So there we go. And you just keep going all the way around. It's good if you can hold it with your fingers in there. So you might need to get a grown-up to help you, but it doesn't matter if you get paint everywhere. When I was making this one, I got paint everywhere, and that's fine. As long as we clear up after ourselves, yeah? You might also even have a nice little apron, a painted apron. I don't know, maybe you do at home. Okay, so we're nearly finished now with the red ones. So you're going to do 4 of these and let them dry. And you also want to colour this one in white. So this one's the one that will go in the middle, like on our wreath there. Okay, so you need to colour that one in white. Now, here's the tricky part that you're going to need a grown-up for. You're going to get your safety scissors and you're going to make about a centimetre, maybe just under a centimetre snip at the bottom. Now, I can see if I can show you. Just a little tiny little snip. Come right up to the camera and then you can see. So a little tiny snip. You're going to go all the way around and do it until you get to where you've started off. This one's nice and dry, this one I'd prepared earlier. There we go. So I'm not getting all paint all over my hands, am I? Now this is the other tricksy bit. So you've got all of that, it looks like it's a haircut, a spiky haircut. You need to push each section down on top of each other. And this will make like a nice flat base for you to glue and it will stick onto your wreath, which I'll show you in a minute. Okay, keep on going all the way around. Can you see it's getting like a nice little extra ring there that's a bit more stable? There we go. Can you see? It's clever, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to take that and we're going to get our glue again. Again, I'm just using the glue gun. Don't use a glue gun without a grown-up with you, but I'm just using the glue gun because it's fast for it to stick. And you're going to just glue all around the bottom of it and then attach it on here to one of the ends of the crosses. Can you see? I've just attached it there. Now, you'll need to hold it on for a little bit for it to dry, especially if you're using PVA or Pritt Stick for it to stay in place. And what you need to do now is to repeat that. So do the same thing for each bit, each part of the end of the cross. So one up here. So you need to do one at 12, 3, 6 and 9. That probably doesn't translate the other way around, but that's the kind of way that you need to do it every quarter. And then finish it off by putting the big candle right in the middle. So there we are, we've made our Advent wreath. I hope you really enjoyed making that. Now, the good thing about this is that it's not just there made, we can use it during the next few weeks, can't we, in Advent, on the run up to Christmas. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. Now, each of these candles represent a different part of the Bible and a different part of our tradition. So the first candle that is lit on the first Sunday of Advent is for the patriarchs, which is a big long word, but just basically means Abraham, Isaac and Jacob in the Old Testament. The second one is for the prophets like Elijah, and that's lit for those people who helped show us the way in the Old Testament. And then the third one is for John the Baptist, who was Jesus's cousin and baptised Jesus. And the fourth one is for Mary, Jesus' mother. The middle one, I bet you can guess, is for Jesus, and that's actually lit on, we light that one on Christmas Day. So I'm going to show you how you can light them without using any matches, no flames, okay, I don't want any matches or any flames happening. So you're going to need to get just some bits of tissue paper, and just, you don't need a big bit, probably about half of that. So just make sure you've got some different colours, so orange, and I've used orange and yellow because we've got red candles, but you can add some red in as well. And then you can just move them around a little bit and then scrunch them up to look like a flame, okay? And that would just go in the top of your toilet roll inners that make up the Advent candle. Okay, so I'm going to light this one, but I'm going to sing our song that we sing every week during Advent. And every week we sing for a different part of the Advent candle. So I'm going to sing it now, see if you can remember it, okay? The holly and the ivy are dancing in a ring round the very bright red candles and the white and shining King. Oh, one is to remind us to wake up from sleep and sing. We are waiting for Christ Jesus. We are waiting for our King. And there you go. So each week, even if you can't be in church with us, because not this weekend, but the weekend afterwards, we're hoping to be back in church. If you can't be in church with us, you can still watch on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, and you can light your candle, your Advent candles at home with us. So you can use your tissue paper, and every time you hear us singing that tune, you can light yours along with us. I hope you've really enjoyed this. I hope you really enjoyed doing it. Let me know if you need any craft supplies or any information about how to make this. I know this has been quite a quick, I've tried to get through it quite quickly because it's quite a long craft. I hope you're all well. Just email me if you need anything to do with this, and hopefully see you soon. My email address is eva@stmargaretsoxford.org. See you soon. Bye!